First of all, thanks for coming. Happy New Year to everyone. Hopefully you guys can enjoy a great New Year. About our football game, one of the great days that I've had here in 8 years, going to Yankee Stadium and seeing Rutgers Nation out for the Pinstripe Bowl. And I really want to Coach Ciano. I was up there with my whole family, and it was just an awesome day to be a Scarlet Knight. And I thank him for that, because during the season here, I don't sleep a lot, and it's like every game you're on to the next one. And I was worried about our guys, but he gave me like 3.5, 4 hours of some real joy. So congratulations to the football team. I'm real proud, of that, and beating Miami, a great football program, obviously. And I'm thankful, very thankful for our crowd today. They helped us a ton. Stonehill made a lot of shots. I knew once they started banking threes, like from the top of the key, I knew it was going to be one of those kind of nights. But, proud of our guys. Congratulations to Stonehill. They played well. And, they took, I told our guys, a dangerous team when you take 33s in a game, or, and then you get a couple that bank in. And so, to their credit, they did a good job. We did what we needed to down the stretch. Proud of our guys, never flinched. Huge shot. Cliff, 17 rebounds. Andre playing like a veteran. We made some key stops down the stretch. Our fans were great. So just really, really pleased to, leave here today with a win. We needed number 8, and we got it, and we'll learn a lot from it.
Steve, what is Jamichael Davis' injury, and what is his prognosis to return?
Yeah, we obviously need him back, and he didn't practice this week, so we're just hopeful. Soon he has a bone bruise, and those aren't easy kind of injuries. So we miss him, and hope to have him back soon.
Bone bruise in his leg, arm. Where's the bone bruise?
Yeah, in his leg. Yeah.
Anybody? Brian?
Steve, you guys shot 25% from the field. Seemed like the struggle offensively. Yeah. Are you concerned about where this team is offensively?
I actually loved the shots we got today. So I'm going to watch the film, and I thought we got wide open looks. We obviously got to finish some of those. I do think we're a better three-point shooting team. They give you threes, and then I thought our guys got a little tentative. I liked Andre teed them up. A couple were in and out. So when we get good shots, I don't worry about it. I want to make more free throws. That's what we've kind of focused on. I was thankful that, we got 20 offensive rebounds when you miss as much as we did. But, sometimes you got to win games like this when you're not making shots, figure out another way. And old-fashioned kind of Rutgers game, you got to figure out a way. And but I watched the tape. I thought Milwaukee got a great open look. I liked Andre's open look. I think those guys can really make those shots. Noah is another guy that can make shots. I got to get him teeing it up. I love that he teed it up. Derek at the end with a big smile after. And, so we got to get better, obviously. We got to make more free throws. I think that's a huge key for us moving forward, and we can.
Coach, your guys sort of got more of an edge in the rebounding battle as the game went on after Stonehill sort of had the edge the first few minutes. Just what did you see in how the rebounding matchup sort of evolved as the game went on?
Well, the one thing, when you are taking, that amount of threes, they're long rebounds, and Jay Mike is a long rebound track down guy. We weren't getting those long rebounds. We really weren't. We talked a lot about it. We knew about it on film. Second half, we gave up 4 offensive rebounds, so we did a much better job. First half, 10. But we addressed it at halftime, and we knew about it going into the game too. And we got a couple unlucky bounces. We got a couple that we had in our hands, and we fell out of bounds. Ball went out. So we got to continue to get better on the backboards. That's for sure. Now, we did cause a lot of turnovers too. So you got another team to commit 17 turnovers, so you can't rebound that. And other teams get, we miss a lot of free throws. They get opportunities to rebound that we don't. And they made all their free throws, I think, 12 for 14. So you can't rebound their missed free throws, but they can add rebounds to their stat sheet on our missed free throws.
Cliff had 17 points and 17 rebounds. What did you see out of his performance tonight?
I loved it. Stayed the course. He had to guard, they were tricky lineups because he's now guarding, this guy has to go from Zach Edey's of the world, to smaller players. He really has to do an unbelievable job in his preparation. And, I love the fact that he got 17. He just hung around there, and he had some huge defensive stops for us, too, when his knees are bent. I think he's one of the best defenders, in the country. But that's a real different matchup for a guy like Cliff.
Cliff drew 12 fouls. I don't know that I've ever seen that before. Are you okay with this team shooting 28 threes when they just can't handle Cliff like that? Is there a
Ye-
balance that you struck there?
Yeah, you have to. I mean, now everyone shoots more threes against a team that plays 100% zone, and quite honestly, Cliff did a good job of keeping a lot of balls live and stuff. They were doubled down on him at times too. They did a good job of keeping him there, but Cliff got to the free throw line 20 times, so there's a lot of points right there on the board for him. And I know he's a 75% free throw shooter, so he could have had a 25-point night tonight with 17 rebounds. Is that his career high? 17 rebounds. Cliff, congratulations, 17. That's a good job by you. All right, new career high.
Coach, you talked a little bit earlier how you liked a lot of the shots that your guys were getting. Just as you head into Big Ten play in a couple days, just what do you hope to see in terms of getting your guys to hit those shots?
I'd like them to go in, so that'd be a big thing. But if we get those same shots, I got a lot of confidence. I think Andre, I'm gonna watch, and Andre does a good job. We come in and, I think he took. Did you get 10 threes up today, Andre? All right, and I'm gonna tell you, 8 of them were really good, and maybe a 9th one pretty good too. So I'm gonna look at it, and he'll look at it too. And when he gets good ones, I want him to shoot it. And I think he had a couple looks that were in and out too down the stretch. But I'll look, see if we got good looks, and if we didn't, we got to make some adjustments. But free throws are always good looks, so we have a chance to make all of them.
In general, how do you feel like this team is at entering Big Ten play?
Yeah, we need Jay Mike back too, like we need everybody. Yeah, and so I'm excited about Big Ten play. Yeah, I think we played Illinois, the best team in the league, with the best player in the league at that time. And now we got a chance. We got to go on the road and play a really good Ohio State. We obviously have to play better, but I like the result today. And I like the fact that the fans stayed. So we gave them their money's worth today. They couldn't leave early, and they had to stay till the very end. Exciting.
Going back to yesterday, you watched a couple of your signees play, Lathan Somerville, Ace Bailey here at the Rack. Just what was that like for you to see that? And
I mean, it was great. Rutgers Nation, came out, and we're very excited about these guys, and I'm really excited. They're great kids, talented players, and excited about the future.
Steve, what does it tell you about Derek that in a game where the lid was on the basket for everybody, he steps up and hits that shot?
I mean, just real proud of him too. And he's been coming off the bench. We got a 3-guard rotation. He's a starter, obviously, and without Jay Mike today, had to log a ton of minutes. Noah had to log a ton of minutes. So was just real proud. I thought he was aggressive from the start. A huge key to the game, and I watched enough film on him. Tony Felder, number 10, is a really good player for them, and he was a guy we really were concerned with. And these two guys, between Noah and he went 3 for 20 from the floor. So we took out their best player. That's always a key part of it too. So not just the shots went in, it's the defense too that you play. And Derek was able to do a really good job. But we had a lot of faith in Derek and a lot of confidence in him. And I love that he teed it up. He loved that he teed it up.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
All right. Thanks so much for coming, guys. Happy New Year.